Acclaimed as the founder of rock and roll, Bo Diddley, Ellis Bates McDaniel, was born near Magnolia, south of Macomb, on December the 30th, 1928. Diddley wrote and recorded such hits as I'm a Man, Bo Diddley, Say Man, and Roadrunner. The distinctive rhythm of his Bo Diddley beat and his pioneering use of electronic distortion were widely influential. His songs have been covered by Buddy Holly, the Rolling Stones, The Who, Eric Clapton, and many others.
Bo Diddley, one of the most unconventional yet influential figures in the history of American popular music, spent his early years in Amite and Pike County, Mississippi.
According to a 1930 census, his name as a 2-year-old was Ellis Landry. And his mother, Ethel Wilson, was living at the time with her cousin, Eugene Bates, the man Bo Diddley believed to be his father.
Diddley used the surname Bates until his mother's cousin, Gussie McDaniel, began raising him. In Macomb, the McDaniel family lived on Carver Street, near Highway 51. They moved to Chicago in the mid-1930s. There, Diddley took up the violin, and at age 12 received his first guitar.
His unique approach to guitar stemmed largely from his attempt to imitate the sound of a bow on a violin.
As a teen, he began playing for tips on the streets and eventually in clubs with groups that included blues recording artists Jody Williams and Billy Boy Arnold. To achieve his own sound, Diddley rebuilt guitar amplifiers and constructed a tremolo unit out of a clock spring and automobile parts, and enhanced the group's rhythm by adding maracas and drums.
In 1955, Diddley made his first single recording for Chicago's Checker Records. Both sides were hits.
I'm a Man was a bold declaration of pride at a time when many whites referred to African American men derogatorily as boy, and was covered by Muddy Waters as Mannish Boy, while the flip side, Bo Diddley, spotlighted his trademark beat, which was similar to a traditional African American slapping rhythm known as ham bone.
Yeah, he said he traced that variation of the beat back to his Pentecostal church services. And his brother, his younger brother, Reverend Kenneth Haynes, said he remembered Bo singing that rhythm as a child.
The name Bo Diddley was used by several black vaudeville performers before his birth and was suggested to be a more colorful stage name than Ellis McDaniel when he recorded.
Yeah, Diddley, Fats Domino, Little Richard, and Chuck Berry were among the few African-American artists to achieve crossover fame in the 50s rock and roll market. And a lot of bands used that Diddley's beat songs in their songs. As a drummer, I've used it hundreds of times, and I know exactly what somebody means if they say, "Give me the Bo Diddley beat." Dun 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 dun.
Diddley's guitar sound became part of the basic vocabulary of rock, influencing guitarists including Link Wray, Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin's Jimmy Page, and The Who's Pete Townsend, while his later funk recordings have been sampled by hip-hop artists such as De La Soul and Method Man. A member of both the Blues and Rock and Roll Halls of Fame, Diddley received Lifetime Achievement Awards from the Rhythm and Blues Foundation and the National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences, as well as a Mississippi Governor's Award for Excellence in the Arts. He died in his home in Archer, Florida on June the 2nd, 2008. Looking to continue your journey on the Mississippi Blues Trail? Just head 1 mile north on Summit Street and you'll get to the Summit Street marker. Or head farther north 27 miles to Brookhaven for the Little Brother Montgomery marker, and then continue 10 miles northward to Wesson, Mississippi for the Houston Stackhouse marker.
Something like this. Hey, Bo Diddley. Hey, Bo Diddley. Hey, Bo Diddley. Hey, Bo Diddley. like that.